Oh wow. Oh wow, we're popping balloons. My shirt is damn near invisible. Shit, I've been sitting there the whole time, just not even thinking about this shit. Oh, okay, hold on, let me turn that shit down. Alright. What is going on, my good people? How are we doing today? Let me fix this camera real quick. Because I was set up for, what do you call that? Gaming. Give me 1 second to cut this off. Wow, that's lagging. Boy, they wasn't lying about StreamYard lagging or whatever this shit is. YouTube, whatever. They've been talking about this all day. Where we at, filters? Alright, there we go. There we go. What's going on, my good people? Today is a debate show as always. We're here. I was a little late. I started a little late. I was messing with my golf cart, of course. I got it to working. If you really want to know the truth, I got it to working, of course. But here's the key. Here is the damn key. I forgot to wire one thing for my new piece I was supposed to install. It's installed, but I didn't wire it because I was waiting on that one part to come. It came. I wired it up. Got all that together, and I still forgot to wire the other one. But it's okay. What's going on? Mayo Monkey. We got Kingdom Miner in the building. Butterfly Jones. Ron's in the building. Said, "What up, Uncle Tom?" And then Mayo Monkey. So today's conversation is like such. I don't know how long. It's gonna go as long as y'all want it to go. You know, hold on, I'm lying because I gotta get some goddamn sleep. I got 2 hours of sleep and it felt like I was dying on the inside and out today. For sure. I was hurting today, even though I did get my golf cart done. It took me a long time to get it done, to be honest with you. Wrong one. What am I doing? Hold on. 1 second. There we go. Got that done, and now I've just been chilling for like 15 minutes. Got this set up and just been chilling. But I got some bullshit to play to start off before anyone comes up. I did drop the link. Let me see. I did drop the link in the chat. I didn't drop the link on this side, but what up, LA or Thin Black Line Jigaboo? Hold on 1 second. Let me drop this. Let me copy this. Oh, it's already pinned to the top on a horizontal. I know. I did pin to the top on the horizontal. The vertical, I'm gonna have to do it a different way because I'm actually using 2 computers instead of 1 today because I am not trying to have 1 computer bogged down with 5 different locations to where I'm sending it. So we do got other channels up. We're trying to get our Twitters up and running. Me and LA Wilkes is trying to get our Twitters up and running. What does that say? What the fuck? I guess it sent me a code, I guess. What the hell? Alright, there it is. All right. Let me see. All right. So let me copy that. All right. So that's. All right. So here it is on the vertical right here. I don't know why it took me so long to do that, but there it is. I'm going to pin it to the top. That'll get you over to StreamYard. Get us into the back if you want to come up here and talk trash with the rest of us. Mayo Monkey, you can come up as always. You know you're part of the family. You can come up and talk shit. With I.
Was
Man, life in general. I was waiting for John the Baptist to come up here because John the Baptist is one that really has strong opinions on a lot of things. But he's not here yet, so that's weird. But the show must go on. There's a couple. Did you know that black people, you can't make black people happy regardless? Did you know that shit? Did you know that shit? I'm part of the crowd. I'm part of it too, so I'm not leaving myself out. You know, it takes a lot to make me happy. And even when I say I'm happy, you could have did something better. Hey, yeah, I don't care if you don't think it's funny, white woman. It's the truth. We can't hear you if you're talking.
I'll take your word for it, Tom.
No, I was talking to the white lady. She's behind me talking, but I couldn't hear anything she said. But let's talk about this. So they had these. They're still doing the whole, even though it was deemed unconstitutional to have black graduations, black only graduations. They still were implementing them in some colleges, and no matter what happened, no matter what you do to make these people happy in Kansas City, no matter where you go to give them what they want, things never turn out the way they're supposed to. I don't know why it is. I don't know why. I'm still trying to figure this out. Maybe you can give me as white people, maybe y'all can give me the inside scoop of why things don't go as planned. Maybe I just don't know. Maybe I can drop a birdie to the black people that I know and tell them to spread the word.
Wilson.
Why you shouldn't have it outside? Yeah. Look at the one white person there.
A shooting.
Wilson.
It's really sad.
And sadly, that's not the only video I've seen of major fuckery at these graduations.
Well, I don't know why. Oh my God, that nigga making my PTSD sky high. I agree, mine too. But the problem is that they continuously want to have these stupid things that make segregated things. Like they didn't understand that Jesus Christ, they didn't understand that goddamn segregation was supposed to be bad. I guess I don't know. What up, Mel? How are you doing?
If that's what they want to do at these things, let them have their segregated events. Because I don't want people shooting up my graduation.
That's fucked up, Mel. Question.
I just said the same thing.
And I still
think both of us said it. So have your own graduations. Have a good time.
So is it
enjoy yourselves? Make sure you have ambulance standing by.
Yeah.
So what about them having just better, what do you call it? Security at these events.
You think that would have mattered?
Are you asking me?
Was that an actual graduation? It looks like a backyard party.
It was a graduation. It's right outside. Shut.
I'll try and get the details on it. It looks like Kansas City.
Yeah, Kansas. It was in Kansas City, Missouri. No, I just think I don't think it's a good look. I think there should be more security when you look at it. Yeah, of course. Maybe that would have helped a little bit. I don't know how much, but it would have helped some. But hey, get your ass up. Get up there. Get up there. Go.
I love how shootings just break out at these events.
and it's crazy. Sexy red for president. When you gonna keep saying that, it's gonna come true one day. It's gonna come true one day. Sexy red gonna be y'all president. You know, the woman with the makeup problem. Whoa, Lord Jesus. I don't understand why they break out like that. I mean, I have a shooting. I don't know if I'm able to play it on here. If anyway, it's gonna be on After Hours. It was kind of woo-wee. There was a whole bunch of windmilling. There was some windmilling and shooting. Just put it that way. But that'll be After Hours. Yeah, whole bunch of windmilling with titties out and shooting. That's all I'm gonna say.
Titties and shooting, two of my favorite
Hey, now.
things.
That's a Rumble thing, Rumble and Twitter thing. But this it's not what you call it YouTube friendly. Let's put it that way. But
Sir, titties and shooting sounds like a great day.
it in theory, right? In theory, you would think that. Hold on, am I on the right? Let's see. Yeah, in theory, you might say that. You might think that. I would think that too, but no. Those titties were nasty. So yeah, but the shooting part was devastating. I don't think I that was a bad look. But it's on a channel that's owned by a black dude. It's called Anti-Blackness. No, it's called Anti-Whitewash, right? Anti-Whitewash, and he says Black Lives Matter to that, and it's crazy. But first, I want to get to the reality. I want to get to this video that I thought was interesting, right? It was about a male feminist challenging us. I wouldn't say an alpha male, but I guess what he would call himself. I don't know what they call themselves these days. They just be on one. But I watch his content. This content is pretty good to me. Personally, I don't know about everybody else, but to me it is. I don't know why it's going in circles, but
all right, man. So you said that basically when we peel back all the layers, the black woman is God. Before, I'm just repeating back what you said to let you know that I understood exactly what you said. You said, as you know, before we've adopted the thinking and ideologies of God, how we know it now, before that, or even if we take it away, we would see that the black woman is actually truly God. That's what you said, right? Okay.
Correct.
Now, where does the
do y'all believe the black woman is God?
He on one today, boy. He is on it. That joke is preaching.
Which one?
The one that said black woman is God.
Okay, so the one in the white shirt that thinks black woman is God.
Yeah.
All right.
Preaching.
Why do you say that, good sir?
Because I'm trolling.
I kind of figured you'd have a good answer. It's okay. That's why I want to make you eat that shit. I want you to know. Let me see. Can I put it up? Yeah, a black woman.
Oh my God, dude.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking at the numbers of that school.
Probably
on
12.
grade schools.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a grade school? That's even worse.
No, on great schools.
Okay.
.org, sir. It's a rating website for schools. It gives you all their demographics information. But grades, they do have a 51% graduation rate.
Oh, that's good. Damn. I mean, that's better than most.
Look
at them. I mean, that's better than most.
No, it's not. Sadly,
it's better than most.
No, it's not, sir.
In that demographic, it probably is.
It's better than some.
Anyway, we got Kingdom Minded with the Cash App. What the hell happened to my shit? My whole shit changed. Or did they change everything? What in the actual fuck is going on? All right. Oh, I'm being extra. That's what it was. Kingdom Minded. Shut up, white woman. Why you always gotta be like that? You're a white woman. Because you're extra. Kingdom Mind with $10 says for the support of the show. Thank you for supporting the show. Here it. Hold on, I'm trying to make this shit work right. It's stupid. There we go. There it is, right there. For the support of the show, and thank you for supporting the show with the Cash App. Every dollar counts, and thank you for saying I just like the show. So let's make sure we get this. Make sure we get these things working today. We're gonna make sure we get shit working today. We usually don't have shit working, but today shit's gonna work, I think. Let me see. Let me see if it works. Nope, that's indentured servitude. That's the wrong one. And no music. And the Baptists and others. Thank you, Kyle. All right. Let me move this over some. Now, let's go back to this show because I thought it was interesting. If I do say so myself, I thought it was interesting. That's why I had to bring it up.
Father, my question for you is, where does the man come in? Where does the father or the man come into this picture? The black man or any man?
All right.
What's up,
Now,
Lawrence?
regards to the father is a social construct that has nothing to do with nature. So somebody made up this whole father aspect. Man is something totally different. You grow into the man, but we go through stages in life to get to a man. So in regards to me, I had to go from an embryo, you know what I'm saying, to an infant, to a toddler, teenager, young adult, and then I graduated into a man. So when we're talking about those two terms, you know, you got to go to get to a man. And then when you're talking about a father, there's nowhere that there's a father in nature. So a father would be unnatural. That's just something to compete with the woman.
Okay, so you're saying that the father is unnatural, but the woman is natural.
Correct.
What did he... Mayo, what did he say? Because I'm not following.
He said he's on crack.
Oh, okay. All right. That man said...
Oh, you said Mayo, my bad. You did say Mayo, my bad.
You John the Baptist, you go ahead too. It doesn't matter. Yeah. That was crazy.
What he did was tell everybody he's stupid. That's what he did.
John the Baptist, you got anything? We're gonna break this. Shit was crazy.
Nah. I mean, I want to hear some more of this foolishness come out of this man's mouth. I want to hear this.
Okay.
Do I have that correct?
So I can see
and you're saying the reason why you really didn't give a reason why the father would be unnatural. So what's your reasoning that the father is unnatural? Explain. Give me some logic. However you could.
Right.
You know,
the logic was nature. I said that there was not a father found in nature. There's nowhere in nature that you can find a father. You have a male. So at the end of the day, there's no father. Father is a social construct. That's something to put itself into existence to be opposite of the mother. But there's no such thing really as a father.
Can you explain how the father is a social construct?
It's a social construct due to the fact is you're talking about a label just being placed on a man being a father.
Oh, shut up. Okay,
12 years old.
I mean, I think I had when I was 12 years old, man. So
okay,
you could be a father when you're 12 years old. You could have definitely planted your seed in something. Yes. Let's just go with, do you think there's any differences between men and women?
It's kind of like you're trying to be condescending to the point where you have no comprehension. You don't have no comprehension in what I'm saying to you in a response to the point where you can't fathom it? What do you mean?
No.
I don't want to...
He literally just asked you one simple question. We got Lawrence with the $5 super chat. He's not coming over. That says, John, I have another vision. I saw you on the porch playing a banjo with a bunch of cute little fluffy bunny rabbits dancing around you. I'm sorry. Lawrence is something else. He's on a vertical stream, and he said he sent you $5 cash app. Just to let you know, John, he had another vision of you, man. He saw you on the porch playing a banjo with a bunch of little fluffy bunny rabbits dancing around you, sir. I just want you to know that. Lawrence wants you to know that. Lawrence, thanks for the $5 super chat. Let's get back. God dang it, Lawrence.
God almighty.
What do you think this man was saying there, John?
So,
besides being a man, being the social construct.
I think what he's saying doesn't make any sense to me, because if father is a social construct, so is mother.
Absolutely.
They're both words that are created by people in society. If you want to go with a social construct.
Well, he said
but
there's
if you want to
nowhere
talk
in
about
nature. He said there's nowhere in nature where you can find a father, but you can find a mother because she poops the little bastard out.
Okay, so correct. Okay, so let's go with this theory that he just talked about.
Mm-hmm.
So a tree comes from the ground, right?
Absolutely.
Who planted the seed into the ground for the tree to grow?
Jesus. He planted all the seeds.
Whatever it was, it was a masculine nature that planted its seed into the ground so the earth could produce. So the logic that he's using is stupid. But go ahead though.
Mayo, do you got anything else to say before I press play?
Well, it would have been gravity that planted the seeds. So.
Okay, you're right. It would have been gravity that planted the seed. but it still had to be a seed though.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. It had to be a seed. Oh man, this fucking YouTube shit. Yeah, man.
Then you go to the next question after you sit there and tell me that you didn't understand shit. Like come on,
not
bro. Like, we gonna turn this into is this some type of entertainment or something? I'm just asking you. I thought it was about the black woman as God. I don't know you. I didn't research you. I just came over here because
you're a liar.
Okay. So what are we doing?
We'll speak in detail. What we're doing is having a discussion, man to man, right? You just said that the man is a social construct.
I said the father is. You're saying that the man is. Right.
Okay,
let's just two things. You asked me about the man and the father.
You said, well, that because the father is not from nature, and I want you to explain how isn't the father not from nature.
Is he a hotel?
That's what I want you to do. I want you to explain how it's a social construct and it's not from nature. Because here's what I'll tell you.
Tell us, son.
Nothing grows unless a seed is planted. Nothing grows on this planet unless a seed is planted. And every man holds the seed in them. Every man holds the seed of life form. Life form in us. In your sack, if you have enough testosterone, but I know in my sack, I got at least 80 million of them little niggas moving around in there. You know what I'm saying? Most men do with a good amount of testosterone. So therefore, we have seed. And the life form starts there. You won't have a plant if you don't plant a seed first. So you saying that a father is a social construct is a lie, is what I'm saying. Dispute the point that the father doesn't hold the seed. So we plant the seed in a woman, and then life grows from that. Women bring about life. The life form is actually in a man. So explain to me again how the father is a social construct when the father holds the seed and a woman holds nothing. But
yeah, she doesn't hold nothing, so she can have as many eggs as she wants. She still can't get herself pregnant. She can never have a child without that man. No matter how you look at it. I mean, that's just true logic. Yeah, but that's not the point.
The problem with these conversations, right?
All right, here we go. Break it down to white man logic. Let's go.
They don't fucking matter.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
And this conversation isn't going to help these young guys today get laid.
Well, no, this conversation is not going to help anyone get laid. Because getting laid is not the point. Because to beat up a father.
Yes, it is, Tom.
No.
It is,
not
Tom.
for this conversation.
This conversation doesn't matter at all.
No. Exactly. I'm agreeing with you on that one. It doesn't matter. But cause that's why I was saying it wasn't to get anyone laid. This conversation wasn't getting anyone laid.
No.
It wasn't. I don't know what the fuck the black woman is God shit is, but I mean, that's what we heard for how many years before we was in these streets. So I don't know.
Mayo, what we do in this conversation is we entertaining this stupid man ideology, and we just show him the flaw of his own ideology. We're not saying this make any sense.
No,
we're just going along. We're just going along with this stupid idiot to show how it doesn't make sense.
Oh yeah, But even having these conversations today is fucking pointless. And I still can't believe how many hours people dedicate to this shit.
I agree with you with that one. I mean, I don't know how many times we can have that
and
same
this is everything from fresh and fit.
Oh, yeah.
All that.
I'm glad you said
all
that
that
because
manosphere bullshit.
I'm glad you said that because they next. They are next. And this
eggs. She's waiting for a seed.
Okay.
You sound you don't make sense, man. Let me hear you.
You haven't given me a chance to make sense.
Yeah,
you're wrong, and you're wrong in the way to sit there and say that the sperm is a seed. How could you have seeds running up and through your body? That makes no sense. A seed is not a fucking tadpole with a tail. That's not a seed. So in regards to it, you're wrong. Now, if you're talking about an apple seed or orange seed, listen, an avocado seed or whatever the case may be, now we can get into the comparison on how the woman gives the man the whole body, the construct, the brain, the lungs, the face, the skin. She's creating a child within a womb. So she gives him the penis too. Did you forget that she gave him the sperm? So
can you explain in a scientific way, from a biological way, how doesn't a man hold the seed in the life form?
Say
you're just speaking, but I need you to peel back the layer to things and give facts. This podcast is called No Fugazi.
These guys are
so if
which one?
The dude who just tried to excoriate him and make his point a misnomer. He tried to say that he tried to either him, man. He tried to make it seem like his point that the seed comes from a man made no sense, because he's saying, what are you talking about seed? We don't have seeds running up and down our bodies. Trying to make a what's the term I'm looking for? A literal argument from a figure out of a figurative one.
Yeah.
I'm like, this dude is an idiot. Why is he wasting his time talking to him, man? I hate these conversations. This dude is an idiot.
Yeah. And he's forgetting the first part about the apple even being created, right? That's because the flower was fertilized.
First of all, he obviously didn't pay attention in biology class in high school, because even in biology class, you know that there are male and female parts to a plant, and you need a male and you need a female. If you have two females, the plant won't reproduce. If you have two males, the plant won't reproduce. You need a male and a female. Is this guy an idiot? This guy's an idiot. He doesn't even understand the basic tenets of life. My God, man.
Black Shooter 5. It wasn't high school. They taught us this in 4th and 5th grade. It's in 4th and 5th grade.
I mean, yeah. Well, I say high school because I learned it while I was homeschooled, but
Yeah, but did you hear his best argument? Yeah, but the female gave him that sperm.
What the fuck? He's an idiot. I can't even. Oh my God, man! And then he looks like an idiot too.
Why?
Yeah,
what's up with the Spock eyebrow? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Yes, live long and prosper.
Something about
bastard
dudes in white this month being tender. That's maybe true. Yeah, he said that shit, boy. The egg is eternal, according to Blur Monster. Okay.
What?
That's what brought me to the porch. Tired of going to conversations. Thank God, true crime.
Going nowhere conversations. She was tired of going nowhere conversations. Look what you guys are saying.
And I hate Fresh and Fit so much, man.
Oh my God!
I hate those two bastards.
I need you to stop it, sir. Fresh and Fit is the next thing coming up, sir.
If I'm speaking, I'm always going to speak with facts. So here's a fact for you: the woman doesn't determine the sex of the baby. She has an X chromosome. The man holds the X and the Y chromosome, right? So here's science, right? So when a man has sex with a woman, he dictates the sex of the baby. So you just said, where do you get a penis from? Where do you get this from? Where do you get that from? You get that from the man, since the man determines the sex of the baby.
Absolutely.
Do you get it? Women only hold the X chromosome. Men hold the X and a Y. That's scientifically facts that proves that what you just said is nonsense, and men do dictate the sex of the baby. So if he's dictating the sex of the baby, let's peel the layer back even further. That means that the man actually dictates how many men are going to be in this world? How many women are going to be in this world? The list goes on and on. Your father dictated that you would have a beard. Your father dictated that you would have a beard and be a man, from what I could see. You get what I'm saying? Your mother didn't determine that, so you should be thanking your father because your father truly created you.
So basically, what he's saying is his dad put 2 dicks in him, in her.
Pretty much. Hey, look.
Here's what I would have said.
Oh my God, I just got that. Look,
here's what I would have said. Hey, how many chicken eggs have you ever ate?
This guy.
I don't know. I'm a chicketarian, sir.
Because obviously, if you ever ate a chicken egg in your life, which looking at this guy, he obviously ate a lot of chicken eggs, right? So obviously they weren't fertilized. So you can have as many eggs as possible. Ain't shit coming from it without what?
Without the freaking sperm. Period.
All right.
And you know, this guy right here, man. Listen, I don't know who said. I think it was Mayo who said it. This is about sex, man. This is about getting laid. This is about these guys cozying. Yes, it is. This is about these guys cozying up to the women so that they can either have sexual intercourse with them or get in their pocketbooks and use them up for all their worth. That's all this is about. Because they can't be talking to men.
I think it's worse than that. I think they actually been educated by their mothers.
Who are these you're talking about?
This guy came to this. This guy came to this because it's a grift. That's how he came to this.
Absolutely.
He came to this realization because it's a grift. He's following the footsteps and the blueprint of everybody, all the people who came before him and who are with him now. To include and to put an exclamation point on it, fresh and fit.
It don't matter. They're coming up next, nigga. Don't ask you. Anywho, I'm just gonna say it like this: for him to say his mama gave him everything, that means his mama was a bearded lady. Because he gonna say she dictated the way his face looked.
It means his mama was a brother.
Yeah, his mother was his daddy.
Was his grandpa.
Yeah.
I'm my own grandpa.
What up, LA? How you doing? The wrestler in LA since y'all want to join the panel all late and shit.
Sir, I'm here every day. Unlike other Negroes. I'm loyal.
Oh, shut
up.
This nigga stupid.
You loyal.
I will agree with blacks. I hate fresh and fit.
I'm with
I hate them to death.
Yeah, dog, they so. I'm starting to think phoniness on YouTube is what pays the bills.
It is.
Yeah, it is what pays the bills. No, I mean because me and
you been knew that.
No, what I'm saying is me and OG had this conversation, and we about to change the whole thing up. We about to come on this bitch in bow ties and Muslim gear and everything, and start talking a bunch of bullshit we don't believe.
You a lie.
Okay.
I bet you $5 you don't do it.
I bet you I do it on my birthday.
Shit, me.
Okay.
Hey, sir, can I be oppositional defiance?
So you can do whatever you want.
Hey, this nigga gonna come in dressed like the fruit of Islam with a fez on and everything.
Y'all motherfuckers hate when I have my Arab gear on. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all full of shit. That's why.
Nah, but you're still a nigga to the core. We're talking about.
We talking about get paid over here, sir.
He's talking about completely changing his persona. I got to see this.
I don't think he can do it. He too much. He too.
I gotta
see
this.
He too pussy to do it, dog. Like for real.
Watch it. Okay, if I come on here with a bow tie on my birthday, what I get?
No, you gotta do it.
Not a bow tie.
You gotta do it more than one.
No,
day,
your persona gotta change. I don't give a shit about a bow tie.
Persona. Matter of fact, I want you to start hating cops, nigga.
Oh shit! For how much? Listen, if I get 100,000 subs,
you get 100,000 subs.
I'll shake Ben Crump hand for 100,000 subs. Fuck out of here! You ain't saying nothing but a word.
Okay. Well, let's continue. Y'all niggas, you ain't doing. Shut up.
Okay.
Nigga. You got too much dick pride in yourself, nigga.
No, I don't. I lost all my pride. I ain't got no more pride today.
No more. Anything for that, man? Scientifically, can you dispute what I said?
You sound uneducated.
Wow.
Like to the point where this is so level of surface to the point.
God dang, man.
How could you sit here?
He's not going to talk to him
how
about
could you sit here and tell me that my father My father gave me what? All males are females before they turn into a male based off the decision of the mother. Every male can look at their actual scrotum sac and see a line from the bottom of their scrotum sac to the tip of their penis. All male. That means you were sold up. Your testicles are nothing but the ovaries. Your penis is nothing but an elongated clitoris. At the end of the day, you're nothing but an inside-out female. I'm sorry that this man has never been told that, and he doesn't understand that he was made.
Wait a minute, this nigga said, your ball sack is elongated clitoris.
he said because of your tape.
Yo,
you had a vagina.
Y'all know where he got that from, right?
No, I don't. Please explain to me.
Where did he get that from? Queen.
What's that female comedian? That was well, that's what
some more?
No. God almighty, I can't think of one name. It'll come to me. Go ahead. It'll come to me in a minute.
What did Kingdom Mind say? YouTube is full of slow pokes to Fresh and Fit has thousands of views for uneducated conversation. Okay. It don't matter. They still coming up next. Testicles, chesticles, and spectacles. Okay. You said, hold on. You sound uneducated. This is so level of surface. He's the educated one, I assume. Maybe. I don't know.
He's just a servant to the black woman god.
Yeah.
Tiffany Haddish.
Oh, okay. I don't remember it. I don't listen to none of that. I don't think women. So, John the Baptist, I want you to be honest. I'm gonna be wholeheartedly honest with you.
She's not funny.
I don't think there's any woman on this planet that's funny. So I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of comedian females that are funny. Not a lot. I don't even think I.
No.
I don't have any in my top 7. 20.
You probably go 40 or 50.
I was gonna say 100, but we'll go with that.
The likeness and the image of his mother. I'm sorry that before anybody ever taught him anything, his mother was there. Your mother is literally the only thing that you know in life. You don't even know if that's your father, but your mother knows if it's your father or not. You know everything about your mother because that's where you came from. That's your first home. That's your first origin. The black woman has always been considered God, even before the patriarch took over and started to actually make a male God. But it was never a male that was being God. It was always the woman. In Islam, it was a woman. In the Catholic Church, it was the woman. In ancient Egypt, it was the woman. In Samaria, Mesopotamia, Babylon, it was the woman. Phoenicia was the woman. Chaldea was the woman. But if he doesn't know that, that means he's not reading. And I'm trying to respond to the man, even to the point where if a woman is making up your whole total makeup and she's using her menstrual blood to do it within her womb, that's why you women don't bleed for 9 months. You literally correlate a child in your womb. What does the man have to do with it? Is the man shooting blood in you, woman? Or is he literally giving you his DNA via his sperm? So when you're actually making this baby in your womb, you're using your blood. That's why you don't bleed for 9 months. When that baby comes out, that is a product of its mother. So the baby literally develops through life. As the baby develops through life, we get to puberty. That's when our body chemically starts to actually make the sperm in our body. But it came from our mother. Everything comes from your mother. You get it from your mother. Your mother is your God. Your father is not your God. The sperm in his body comes from his mother. Where do you think we got our body from? You didn't make this. You don't have nothing to do with your face. You don't have nothing to do with your head and none of that. Your mama gave that to you. She birthed you. How could you sit there and say that she's not your God? Your mother was God before you would talk about God. Somebody had to tell you about God in order for you to believe them. Now in your mind, that's God. But what if your mother knew she was God? She would teach you about God. How can a man be a God when he cannot produce life? A man cannot sustain life. He does not have breast milk.
Bars. And he from New York, too. So you know the New York niggas is soft. With a capital S, nigga.
He said with a capital S.
No, he was only right about one thing.
That he's gay?
Well, that may be. So, he does have a whole lot of, what is that shit? That Beijing on his face. God damn, that ain't got a whole lot of that shit in it.
You know,
tell me he doesn't sound like a prison philosopher. Sounds like a prison philosopher.
Of course he does.
That's exactly
nothing that they say makes sense.
That was cute. You tried to get me before I got you. That was
No,
nice.
it's too bad. It's too bad, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was cute. I saw what
Well,
you did.
look. Last time I checked, man. Last time I checked, LA, you had a whole freaking Beijing refinery at your apartment.
That's a lie. That is a lie, sir. That is a lie, sir.
Sir, he's only the East Coast distributor.
That's a fact. And the blacks who identified ordered a couple from me, so that's how I knew he was big.
Did you text me, nigga?
I thought it would do you.
Oh my god.
Let me double check.
This nigga. Oh, it may have. Hold on. Nope, I ain't get no text message. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I forgot to press in.
Look here. The point is he's trying to refute the man. He's trying to refute the guy with the braids or twists or whatever the hell he has on his head.
Hey, braids. You right.
Braids. He's trying to refute him without engaging his facts.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that he spouted had nothing to do with what he said. He tried, and this is what liberals and leftists do. They sit and they just excoriate you, talk about your person, talk about everything that you didn't say. You know, talk about how stupid you are without telling you how you're stupid. What did I say that was stupid? And they can't expound upon anything. And so having a conversation with a guy like this is pointless. He's an idiot.
Well, Zoomer generation said sperm equals a spark and egg equals the bomb.
What I just heard from this
I
man.
don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Kaboom, bitch. That's what it means. God
what
damn.
I just heard from this man is he makes the case. He's trying to make the case and saying that the sun rises from the west.
My God. Oh, my God. Well, this guy is part of the L. Gibbet community, so.
You think so? Or do you don't think he's placating the women?
I think he's placating, of course, but I think he probably enjoys a little.
Okay, you think he's just a little dick on the side?
It looked like it to me.
Okay, all right. I don't know how you can look at him and tell him that he look like he want dick, but you know.
Well, he's a Beijing king, man. He looked like it, man. Eyebrows. Who made it?
Sir,
who made the observation? His eyebrows look like he's a freaking. He's from Vulcan. From Star Trek.
That was Mayo, another white guy.
That was Mayo.
Yeah.
Boy, he sure does look like a damn. What is it? I can't think of it right now. Not a Klingon. He does look like a Klingon too, but he looks like a doggone.
Vulcan. You were right.
No, he's from Vulcan, but what is that? Whatever. He looks.
He was Vulcanese.
Yeah. I was right. My bad. I don't know why. I know the planet's called Vulcan.
No, go ahead, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm respectful. So if you want to go and respond, you can go.
Okay. So, I mean, everything you said was just nonsense. It didn't make any sense. It didn't correlate to anything. And 1 + 1 didn't add up. You didn't have any rebuttal to it. You just started speaking nonsense. But let me ask you a question.
I have to force myself to speak because you won't allow me to.
Does 1 + 1 equal 2?
Question.
Does 1 + 1 equal 2?
No, one and one come together, they merge. That's one, right? Think about that.
Right?
When one and one come together, they merge. Right?
The nigga don't know what 1 + 1
I'm done.
Anyone put it together, they merge. One, right? If I come together with a woman, don't I go into that woman? Don't me and that woman go into each other? Now we one. I got my dick. You know, I ain't one. At the end of the day, what you mean?
You gotta watch on your left hand. You gotta watch on your left hand.
Oh man, this is pimp speak.
Another watch on your left hand. Will you have 1 watches or 2 watch?
They're on the same hand. It's just one watch if they put together. If
oh my God!
Together,
turn this shit off now. Turn it off now.
You want me to have 2?
Put the watch on a different hand.
Hey, Uncle Tom. $5. He graduated high school.
Huh?
$5. He graduated high school.
I know he graduated high school. Come on now.
The man in the white T-shirt graduated high school. $5.
I know he did, but you ain't gonna find out.
And wig off. Then
$10. He graduated from HBCU.
But we all got questions that they ask. I mean, shit. I mean, what you want to do? I don't know, bro. Is we on this build? Are we on this build or what? What we gonna do, bro?
This what we're gonna do, because I'm actually curious. Because the last people I had on here, I had 4 other people that had your same points of view, right? And now let's change up the dialogue a little bit because I'm curious of knowing. I believe that you let me know if you don't believe that 1 + 1 = 2, but let me know if this makes sense to you and see if we can come to agreement on something. That's what I want to get here. Okay.
Conshonery, I will get you to
correct me if I'm
out
wrong.
of here for 5 minutes.
Influence creates thinking. Thinking creates behavior. Would you say that that's true?
Makes sense.
Okay, cool. I want to know this because I spoke with, you're the 5th person I had on the podcast now that believe that the black woman is God, right?
Black woman
so
is God.
Since we know that, and you just confirmed that influence creates thinking and thinking creates behavior, you have this, your mind frame of how you think. I want to know what influenced you to think this way.
It's knowing versus belief. Everybody believes in God. I know God. You see what I'm saying? Knowing is being able to have logic, evidence, and reason. You know it, just like your past experiences. I know my mother. So before I learned how to talk, before I learned how to walk, before I had taught about my ABCs, before I was taught about anything, my mother was there. Somebody had to teach me, influence me, get me to think about a God that they wanted me to think about. But prior to that, my mother was my creator. So when you look...
You don't like that one? Tell me that wasn't intellectual right there.
That dude making me dumb about a second.
Well, that's not hard, sir.
I know, and he's doing it. He's being more successful at it.
You don't believe that? Y'all don't believe what he said? What made any kind of sense?
No, remember
no, sir. Because as a grown ass man, if he's still saying I still had to learn my ABCs because he never learned the word alphabet, I can't trust him.
Well, remember the girl that was on Balloon Pop literally said the same thing.
Oh, not Balloon Pop.
Yeah, remember she said, well, you wasn't there. No, remember she said that was growing up in her household, she was taught that she was God.
Yeah.
So this is not an uncommon thing.
No.
Oh no, it's not uncommon.
So he was the lamb in the household.
But according to him also, a child who was abandoned by his mother would never become a human. Because he has no connection with it.
Okay. I think what is going on, what he's saying is, this is what I got from what he said, is that you don't know nothing but your mama.
Please explain the bullshit.
Okay, he said you don't. What he said is you don't know no one before you know your mother. Your mother was everything too, which he's absolutely correct. You get
no. You know your daddy first.
No, you
no.
Especially if you're a boy. Especially if you're a boy.
That's not. That can't be true.
That's stupid.
So is he saying you don't know anyone besides your mother when you first born? Is because that's the first person you see?
Why? Because that's the main person that actually takes care of you.
That's the main person.
He's saying because you were vaginally birthed.
That too, but I'm saying
that's what he's saying. But it's nonsense. He's
also going along with the thought processes that most of y'all don't have a father in your life, even though that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. But
then the first person that would know you
is the doctor.
Would be the doctor.
Yeah, that's the point I'm making. That makes no fucking sense. That's why I'm asking you, what does he mean by it?
I'm just telling you that's the way he's thinking.
Yeah,
he's doing his best to translate his native language of niggerese. So I understand.
Well, if you truly want to know, the first person you know is your daddy.
Explain.
You swim around there first. You swim around there first.
How do you know your daddy when he's in your ball sack, sir?
Hey.
That means you knew all your sisters and your brothers there too, right?
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and clip that one for you. I'm gonna go ahead and clip that one for you, sir. Yes, sir. You already been clipped, motherfucker. you know your daddy in your ball sack, in his ball sack. All right, cool. You can run with that one, goddamn.
Matter of fact, I was fasting all my brothers and sisters. I beat all them out.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Did that even make sense?
Hey, Tom.
Yes, sir.
I've got a video of 3 gods in the back for you.
No, gosh. 3 gods.
Okay. We almost done with this because it gets stupid about a second. It really does. And I know y'all can't stand it, but we got to move on with the conversation.
Thank you, Jesus.
We're going to give this about a couple more minutes, then we out of there. Out of there, like, come on.
Look at it. My mother was a black woman, and all black women are the manifestation of Mother Nature. I don't give a fuck about a book in which you read, bro. Go to nature and look at it. That is the supreme map of things. Everything in nature
one
is telling
second,
you.
Clarence, I seen that you.
You don't have to stop me, bro. You don't have to stop me.
No, someone's getting in the chat. Clarence, I see you come in here, give it 2 seconds. I'll add you in after I have this discussion with him.
I get 30 seconds to speak.
Yes.
Like every single time.
It's a podcast, and I had someone trying to join the live stream.
You're intimidated, bro.
No, I had someone trying to join the live stream.
You don't want to know. You do this for content.
Intimidated?
At the end of the day, you're intimidated. It's got to be.
Come on,
if I can
man.
sit there and listen to you and you can't listen to me.
I mean, listen,
you told us about a pregnant male rat. You told us the science brought about a pregnant male
in
rat.
person. You could come here in person. No one's intimidated, bro. No one's.
You gotta be.
No one feels like that.
Then
you can
why
have this
won't you let
discussion
me
in
speak
person.
the whole
The same way I'm
podcast?
conveying myself with you over here, it'll be
The
in
whole
person. And actually,
podcast,
it'll
bro.
be more
Listen,
intense.
y'all.
We said that influence creates thinking. Thinking creates behavior. You think that the black woman is God. I want to know what influenced you.
Looking for God.
Okay. Explain, elaborate. What did you
God
find
is-
that made you really think that the black woman is God?
My mother
Like
was
you-
in my
you-
face the whole time. She was in my face the whole time. And I didn't realize
okay.
that was God. So they told me that my mother, everything was outside of me. They told me that everything else was my mother. Everything else is God but your mother. And then you look at why they oppress every woman in religion. Christianity, their God says it's okay to rape a woman, defile a woman. Islam, they say it's okay to rape a woman. Allah is literally a lot. So they literally define everything in women. It's all about women oppression and for women not to realize that they are the true creators.
I think you're right.
They're gonna say Allah is literally a
Patriarch
lot.
literally took over the matriarch. The matriarch had always been in rulership. That's why they studied the goddess Hathor. They literally was with the queen of heaven in Jeremiah 44. They spoke about the goddess everywhere. Tualat was the
I
first
have another
deity
question for you,
that was
too.
ever worshipped. See, like I said, I get 30 seconds.
Oh, no,
So
you
don't
explained
really
it.
wanna
Now I
do
have
this.
another question for you.
See, I'm saying I wasn't done.
Oh,
That's what I'm
you have
saying. Let
more?
me know
Go.
how long I'll get. I mean, you just stopped me. You're going to keep doing it, so go ahead.
I mean, it's
It's
you
okay.
explained
It's
all the way
okay.
down to
Go
how it
ahead,
went.
bro. Go ahead.
Got
Go
it.
ahead, bro.
So,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
and also, I'll just give you the rules of the podcast. So get used to it. So guess what? This is called order, right? Men create order. This is my platform, so there's a hierarchy to things. It's my rules, so if I set the rules and you follow the rules, right? When you have your own podcast and you invite me on, you set the rules and I follow those rules. Life is in hierarchy. So I have a question for you.
So
You
then you
just
don't
said
want-
that
you
the
don't wanna hear it.
matriarchy. I have a question for you. Listen, you
Of course,
just said
you just
that
had
the
a question for me.
you just said that the matriarchy was taken over by the patriarchy. How can
Correct.
if the matriarchy is natural, right? It's a natural way of life. It's nature, right? You said the father doesn't come from nature, but the woman does come from nature. If that's the case, if the woman was first, you say that the woman is first. My question is, if the woman came first and you think the black woman is God, why is it that she's always being taken over by a man? Wouldn't
Who
you
said-
think? You just said that the patriarchy
Okay.
always takes over the matriarchy.
I'll let you finish so I can speak. Go ahead.
That's my question. You just said that the patriarchy always takes
know
over
what
the
I said.
matriarchy. How can you say and even think logically that the woman came first if she's not strong enough to defend for herself? Answer it now.
All right, now I need y'all answers. Go ahead.
This shit to turn into soy boy hour. Holy shit.
I think he's convinced me. I think the black woman is God now. I've been kind of convinced.
Well,
drop him, please.
Everything you see, especially in my lifetime, was my mama, and then my grandmother.
No, sir.
I saw them the most. He got to be right.
Oh, you worship them. Go ahead.
Yeah, I see it now. I'm coming. I'm coming to the light.
Not because guess what? You know who I also saw with my grandmother and my mother. I saw them give their compliments to a man. So who was over
also
them? Because if we
also
saw
to my uncles.
If you want to say it as a young kid, and you said that if you want to look at them as saying that they're your God, then if they're the ones that are obeying the men that are around, then that's their God. Who do you look to then?
Contradiction.
I don't know. I'm gonna be like him. I'm just gonna stand on it.
All
I can't even play this out. I'm done.
Wrestler. No, because he brought in Jesus and Allah. I wanna speak to the religious people in this here group. Is Blacks Who Defy available to speak, sir?
I am.
So my question would be first to you. Do you think he was right in saying that the woman is over all religion pretty much? Because that's what he said. They come to them first. And then it was
no.
okay.
What was his rationale for that?
And then it was okay to oppress them once.
What was his rationale for that? And let's not forget that he also said Allah literally means a lot.
A lot.
Okay. So now, armed with that information, what is his rationale for his statement?
I'm not in his head. I'm just going off of what he said, sir.
Yeah, what he said is bullshit, and I'm convinced of that.
I think he got an OG stash before the show.
But John the Baptist, you always bring religion into almost every conversation, which is fine, and I get it. I understand because you're a religious being type person. In these books, it does say that you can oppress women. Am I right or wrong?
You're wrong.
Oh, it doesn't.
You're wrong.
Okay. What does it say?
Does not say it. It does not say you can oppress women.
Okay. Well, I'm using oppress to be a little advantageous, but still, you can.
So ask me the question that you want me to answer then.
Well, if it's okay to beat a woman, if it's okay in some religions to do ungodly things, especially in the Torah and those what was the fucking
the first 5 books of the Bible is also called the Torah.
Okay. What were those letters? That was the fucking it. God damn it. What is it called? God dang it. Jewish letters. What the fuck is it called? That they use that more than than the Torah. God dog it. I'm losing my brain on there. Anyway, in those letters it say that they can have ungodly things with children before the age of 3, right? So there's a lot of things that these books do say. So to go off of what they say, there's a point to where it says it's allowed to oppress people, and there's also a little thing in there called genocide too, but we don't say genocide because it's a bad word.
You asked me an incomplete thought, so I really can't answer that question. Yes, incomplete question. I can't answer that question.
Is it okay for them to do it?
To do what? I mean, you asked me an incomplete question. You don't have the right. You didn't give me the correct source.
Was he wrong in what he said about all these books saying that it's okay to do these ungodly things?
Yes, he's wrong. This guy's wrong. Whatever he said, he's wrong. I'm not sure what question you're asking me now because you kind of being. Your question is jibber jabber. He's not. So he's wrong though.
So he was wrong when he said. He was wrong when he said that a woman can't be beat.
What do you mean a woman can't? Okay, so
can be beat. I'm sorry, not can't.
I don't want to answer. I don't want you. You're asking a question. You're asking a question that you answered the question.
Yeah, you are asking a half-assed question based on an amalgamation of religions that we don't practice.
Oh, so is it not in the Bible that a woman can be beaten?
But you even ask it out of context.
You're not even answering. It's either yes or no.
You're not even.
It's either yes or no.
So the way you ask the question, I gotta say. You ask the question, so I gotta say no.
Okay, so what does it say then?
I don't know. But whatever you asking, it's no.
All right. Well, you want me to look up these scriptures for you?
Yeah, look up the scriptures and read it in context what it says.
Well, I gotta read it in context. I'm gonna read word for word what it says.
Yeah, correct. That's what context means.
I'm gonna
read everything around here. Don't just read the verse that you want to read.
The Torah. No, it wasn't the Torah. It was the letters, not the. It was a. God damn it! I'll get the word in my brain.
So who hears a Hasidic Jew?
Hasidic Jew, not a damn person on this damn thing, and
not
you
me,
couldn't
not
be
me.
because they kill you.
Exactly.
Oh, so there's 83 Bible verses of wife beating in the Bible. Should I go along and read them in said Bible?
You do what you got to do.
We got 1 Peter 3:7. Likewise, husbands live with their wives, understand the way, showing honor a woman as a weaker vessel, since they're heirs with the grace of God. Why so prayers may not. Oh, that's stupid. That's not a beating. The fuck? This is what I'm going off what it says.
Yeah, I know what you're doing. Yeah, yeah. Google
That's
let you
one down, 83 to go.
That's a fact. Cause I don't read. I don't read that quick. God damn it.
You would do better reading something that's in the Old Testament, preferably probably in Deuteronomy, probably a little bit quicker. Deuteronomy or what's the other one? Think about
when men fight with one other, and a wife of the one draws near to rescue her husband from hand to him who is beating him, and puts her hand and seizes him by the private parts, then shall cut off her hand. Your eyes shall have no pity. You're right. That was Deuteronomy 25:11, 12. Okay. There's a
All right, what's going on? All right, I'm back.
Hell if I know.
I don't know either. Shit. I don't.
This nigga that went off on a tangent and he by himself.
Listen, you can't beat your wife because Ephesians 5:25 tells you that the men are supposed to love their wives as Jesus loved the church. We're not supposed to beat wives. It doesn't say that in God's word. Whoever says that.
The Talmud has said that shit. There we go.
The Talmud isn't the Bible.
I didn't say it was
the Talmud. Are the writings.
I did not say it was the Bible.
No, I'm just saying the Talmud are the writings of the not Hasidic Jews, but it's an amalgamation of writings of the rabbi that these Hasidic Jews regard greater than the Torah.
That's what
and in the Talmud it talks about how we are all goyim and how we can all be cheated and even murdered, and it's not a sin, etc.
Yeah, it's just like the Muslims
hadiths.
Yeah,
the Muslims hadiths are written by their imams. Thank you.
A daughter of any priest, if she profanes herself by whoring, profanes.
Hold all of them. I need you to hold all of them. I'm driving.
She shall be burned with fire.
That's not beating.
Oh my fucking God! Get the fuck out of here, Mayo.
Sound like an STD
It's not.
to me.
It's not beating, sir.
What do y'all call it?
And then the context that you're reading it in is everything too.
No. I read it word for word, didn't it?
Yeah, no. Well, context means what comes before it and what comes after it.
I'm only reading word for word. Okay, let's go with
And what would qualify for that burning, sir?
Being a whore.
Not wearing a condom.
And where did you get this?
Leviticus 21:9.
And read the verse before it and after it.
I'm not gonna do that. I already told you.
Yeah, correct. I know you're not gonna do that.
I'm not gonna do it. Can you tell me what it was before that, sir?
No, you tell us.
Nah, I don't know because I'm not looking at the Bible. I'm looking at what is. I'm going down to 83.
Give me a moment while I read it.
Up.
Give me a second.
Look it up, nigga. Let's see. Do not withhold discipline from a child. If you strike him with a rod, he will not die. If you strike him with a rod, you will save his soul from Sheol. Who is Sheol?
Hell.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
burning.
All right. Mm-hmm.
It also said he, sir.
I know. Well, that was his child, so it was talking about his child.
Yeah. A male child, which is any age, could be a teenager, it It could be a boy. It could be a man.
Had nothing to do with beating women.
I know. I was just reading what it said. Jesus Christ! I said I was gonna read it word for word. I was talking about this. This is a lot of lies. This just said a whole bunch of shit about beating women. It has nothing about beating wives on here, but one. Well, and his daughter. He can set his so he can beat his son, but set his daughter on fire.
Well, you're on what? Feminism.com?
Huh?
You're on feminism.com?
No, I'm on Open Bible Info.
They can kill sons too.
Well, I didn't say it. So the one I read was talking about setting his daughter on fire.
There's like, I forgot how many laws it was now. I was about to say a wrong number. But whatever it is, there's a bunch of laws that cover men and women, married and debauchery, all kind of stuff is covered. People can be murdered and killed.
All right,
well, I won't say murdered. That's the wrong word to use. Because it wouldn't be murder. It would be punished.
All right, well. One says mistreating, the other one says beating. I mean, how the hell this you know what? Goddamn Google's a piece of shit.
You going off a tangent. Let's go back to the store.
Yeah,
let's get back to this dude in the white t-shirt.
No, we're done with this nigga. I'm done with him. He was dumb.
Thank you, Jesus.
He was dumb. You don't want no more of this shit. If y'all want to watch the rest of this shit, it's actually a pretty funny, devastating fucking watch. Here, I'll put it in the chat. Here you go. You can watch. Look it up. No Food.
I don't want to see
that. I didn't say you. I said other people. There's more than just you in this.
You did. You did say that.
Anywho,
I don't think anybody want to see it though.
Yeah, if you do, it's on there. I dropped it in the chat. There were simple people talking. Okay, well they were. I don't know. I don't agree in beating everyone. That's kind of mean. I don't like people getting beat. It's kind of upsetting to me, sir. All right, so let's
you beat your kids.
I don't beat kids. I grab their hair and I drag them. All right, so we're gonna go to.
I'm back, nigga. So look.
Oh Jesus Christ.
So when we talk about Leviticus 21:9, I was reading it. It talks about a priest and his daughter who's a prostitute. Talking about burning the body with fire. Burning the body with fire refers to depriving the daughter or the body that committed the offense of a burial, depriving them of a burial. Because also in Leviticus 20 verse 14, it talks about a man who takes both the wife and the mother into his bed. He talks about burning him with fire. And so the punishment is, yes, you will die, in accordance to the Israeli laws, but all and Hebrew laws, but usually by stoning, because that was a way of punishing someone.
Him.
Okay, okay, but to excoriate the point that God isn't playing, they deprive you of a burial, and then they burn your body with fire, so that you are now ashes to ashes, dust to dust. You don't have a corporeal body to return to.
Can I ask you a question? Because you just gave
upon resurrection.
You gave me a whole bunch of context, which is great. How did they die?
By stoning.
Okay, so in other words, they beat these motherfuckers.
No, it means that it's not what the context that I just gave you. It completely dispels the point that women are to be beaten. What it exemplifies is that men that a punishment is rendered. What it exemplifies is that a punishment for an offense.
Okay.
For both men and women.
Okay, but they're only talking about beating his daughter because she was a whore. Go ahead, OG, give it to me.
Yeah. But this guy, go ahead, Mayo.
Do I smell a whore?
Oh my God! Was that OG? Oh my God!
Go ahead.
But Tom, they actually die of velocity and gravity.
Oh, from rocks.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Hey, shit. All right, fuck that. I'm gonna bring up y'all motherfuckers. So
you had to bring up our favorite people, Fresh and Fit?
No. Well, do you want me to bring it up now, or do you want to wait?
Not really.
Oh, not at all, ever. But okay.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's get into it. Then we can talk about good old good old how smart black people are. Yeah.
Well, they're not.
Sir,
Go ahead.
they are. Stop it. All right. I want you.
You're right. They're the smartest people on the planet.
That's a fucking fact. Here we go. I know y'all been waiting on it. Without further.
Oh, I saw this.
How do you?
They do, man.
Being able to
It's
do
so
what
fucking
you
weird.
want, when you want, and with whom you want.
Nigga, Batman Kebo got a BBL.
Because a lot of people
What are we
don't have
talking
that level.
about?
He does, doesn't he?
What the hell that got to do with being a scammer?
And terrible veneers, man.
Nigga, he's a bad body bitch. That's what he doing. What we doing in LA?
Listen,
Oh my God! No, you didn't just hit it.
Y'all niggas, what is wrong with you niggas that y'all can't keep it together for goddamn 30
You don't want to start talking about the Old Testament and finding women getting beat. You started this shit.
No one asked you to speak, nigga.
That's a fact, sir.
Hey, Uncle Tom, I saw this, and the way that guy excoriated that bald head dude was hilarious.
I know, so let me get to it. Shut your old ass up, nigga. Go take care of them 1,000 kids.
Hey, nigga, you the oldest one here. Salt and pepper.
Bullshit.
Shit.
Bullshit. Mayo's the oldest one here, goddammit. No, fuck that.
Mayo don't count. I'm talking about from the core. I'm talking about your ass.
Mama's the oldest motherfucker here.
By a long shot.
And she better not say nothing outside her neck, because she gonna get karate chopped in her shit, too. She already banned on LA show. Don't
That's a
get
fact.
banned over here.
That's a fact.
I'm allowing old ladies to be okay.
Trying to say mama the oldest person on a
You said mama banned on LA show.
Yeah, she banned.
She banned.
She already know it.
Why she banned?
She do too much. She do too much. Got to sit her old ass down for a little bit. She know it.
Listen, and Kyle only got 25 words. You see how quiet she is over there. She done said too many of
25 words yesterday. She stopped at 24 for some odd reason.
She only got 25. She better savor them motherfuckers. We ain't got time for this shit. All right, let's get it. Oh, my bad. Let's start with the question. What defines success as far as being a man?
None of them ever answered this.
Nigga, I'm asking you, motherfucker.
Oh, you're asking me. Okay, my bad. What defines success for a man?
Well,
I don't think it's money.
What determines being a successful man? That's pretty much what the question was.
Raising children and being married, in my opinion, and that's just my opinion. Of course, it's nuanced. You can be rich, I assume, but you have to find meaning beyond money. So, if I believe that siring children and keeping and raising them up in the way that they should go is a good way to achieve something in your life. So yeah, that's what I think.
Can this Negro ever keep his answer under 65 fucking words?
Fuck no.
It was. I didn't even use 65 words, you bastard.
LA, go ahead. Go ahead. Make sure your shit under 65 words. Go.
It all depends on the person, but I'm actually trying to figure that out myself. So I don't know.
Wrestler, you're an overthinking man. Go ahead. Give me your side.
I would say any man who basically is not a detriment to society.
Okay, I can deal with that. John the Baptist.
So an incel.
God damn. Yo, what up, the blackest crashka? John the Baptist, are you there, sir?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. What determines being a successful man in your eyes, good sir?
To me, success is individual, and
what up, Marcus?
What values? What the success is individual goals. So whatever you value in life, if you achieve those goals and values, then I guess you're successful based on what you value.
Okay, Mayo.
But you could value being a murderer.
And then if you die, if you're successful, you did what you wanted to do with your life.
Yeah, it's subjective. It's subjective. It's subjective. Now we didn't do a goddamn poll and say who's right or wrong, motherfucker. Mayo, give me your side, cause this nigga black gonna get on my nerves today. I see.
Make money, get bitches, sir.
Hey, I'm with Mayo.
That cracker done turned black.
Oh,
yeah.
He said, "Make money, get bitches."
Hey, why do I feel the need to drink an 8-ball right now?
Motherfucker went black
Oh
on him.
my
Holy
God.
shit.
OG, it's on you, sir.
Yeah, I agree, Mayo, bro. Getting them bitches and stacking that bag.
You a
Oh,
lying
no
motherfucker.
reefer? No reefer?
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
bro,
listen, now
nigga,
you're
I grow
lying.
reefer. That's different, nigga.
Now you
That's the
lying.
bag. That's the bag, bro. What? Oh,
Hold
bro,
on,
just
okay.
because I smoke a lot don't mean that I don't sell it, sir.
Okay,
I sell more than I smoke.
I have a question
the
for
bag.
you. I got another question, qualifier for you, sir. Aren't you about to get married, sir?
Yeah, we already did all. We good.
How
He
many
ain't say nothing
bitches?
about his wife.
How many bitches you getting right now?
Oh, none.
Oh, okay, so you ain't with Mayo, cause Mayo out here single getting bitches and money.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga, get bitches, nigga, and get that money, get that bag.
So you.
what we doing? So, they gonna change, nigga? No.
So
nigga,
you gotta take to get bitches out, sir.
No, I don't.
Yeah. Unless y'all getting bitches together, it's just getting your girl.
Okay.
Okay. And money. There's nothing wrong with you having a girl and getting money too.
Okay.
All right. I just want to check. Well, who else didn't get to go? Mama. Define successful man to you. Since you're a white woman. Well, white women have different answers. Let's go.
Any man of mine's gonna walk the line. Gonna be a squeezing, pleasing, teasing kind of guy.
This is exactly why she banned from my channel. Exactly why she banned.
Y'all made me this way.
No. Fuck that shit. LA made you that way. I remember the sophisticated mama that didn't even say too much but 25
her
words.
ass is on punishment now. That bullshit.
I'm being called down over here. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Yes, dear. Shame on me.
Yeah, shame on you.
Well, you define what a man is then. Because I was asked, and I want to hear your version.
Oh, shit. No, I didn't hear the question.
Oh, you didn't hear the question.
That's a fact.
Now your answer. Shame on you.
Asshole. To me, a good man.
No, it wasn't good. It's successful. It's not,
well,
yeah, good is.
A successful man. A successful man.
Mm-hmm.
It's another subjective word.
Don't ask you, John Badger. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, to me it's kind of an objective thing. If a man is happy with himself and has accomplished what he feels like he's needed to accomplish, whether that be having a family, raising a good family in God's eyes, or if he doesn't believe in God, whatever he thinks good is, providing a good living. I think he's got to be happy with himself. And if he's happy with himself, then he's successful. In the end, if he's happy, he's been successful.
Jeffrey Dahmer was happy with himself as he was sticking his wick in them boys and cutting their heads off.
Well, and that's what he wanted to be.
He was successful at it, and he went to jail.
He was.
No, okay. Did everyone had a chance to go besides the white woman who was out there doing something? The other white woman. You got John Badger, wrestler. That's how I guess. Wrestler, did you go, wrestler? Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Mine is simple. Mine's pretty much like John, not John the Badger. What your name is? Black Certified. Because I've taken pride in getting my boys to 18. That's why I said I got one more to get to 18. None of them went to jail so far yet, and they're successful or whatever they want to do. That makes me a success. Continue to be married afterwards after them leave. That will be the biggest success, because that's usually the biggest hurdle for married couples is once their kids leave. How do you sustain the relationship. So that'll be my next goal after getting them out of the house. And if I can continue to do that, then I will be a success in my eyes.
Hey, Uncle Tom, you know what would make them even more successful?
What's that?
If they followed you in sticking up a McDonald's with a Butterfinger.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. I was gonna say getting a white woman pregnant, but okay.
Well,
with a Butterfinger, man. That'll be it. That'll be the cherry on top.
All right. Let's go ahead with this. Let's see what these jigaboos and crackers. I don't even know what the fuck.
Oh, God.
And this nigga be the first nigga to get his ass knocked the fuck out.
I swear to God, I was just thinking that.
Jesus.
That woman he's talking about pegs him in the bedroom.
What up, Blackest Cracker?
What's up, Blacker?
Man, chilling. Shit. What do you define as successful as being a man?
I would definitely. I mean, it's pretty easy. It goes down to one thing. As long as you're a net gain to society and people around you, I think you have that responsibility as being a successful man. And it's I don't think killing people is successful. Just want to put that one out there. I heard some people talking about Jeffrey Dahmer was successful because he died doing what he loved and all this other stuff. I don't know about that. I think Stalin and the mustache guy were failures. They were not successful men. They were failures.
They were successful,
and that's why they
were successful at getting manipulating other people to do their bidding. So I will consider that a success.
Yeah, they're failures because they that's why they lash out and they're uncomfortable and that's why they want to hurt people and shit. A real man ain't gonna when he fails, he ain't gonna hurt nobody. Just like this dude, this dude talking right now on this fresh and fit stuff. Oh my God, I've seen this so many different places, and this dude's hurt, bro. He really is. He's hurt. Yeah. It's funny. It's really funny, but not really because he's an influencer. They called them instead of content creator. They're actually called influencers. I wonder why they're called influencers, but
because they hold
they influence stupid people.
Yeah, it's a manipulation. Speak.
And it's usually young boys or dudes with low self-esteem. They're the ones that can get. That's the ones that bankroll their lifestyle.
Yeah.
I mean,
and then they pay for their subscriptions to their stuff and buy their merch and
they pay for this shit right here.
I know. I always call Ben Crump
they pay for all that right there already.
Yeah, I always call Ben Crump evil, but these motherfuckers are definitely super evil. Because
I don't understand why they can't have some kind of like Hillary Clinton Foundation or something going on, but one that actually kind of works for the people, they take all the money, they take 10% of their money and they make a foundation, they invest in real estate and they 10x it every year. And then after a while, once you're invested in it for 5 or 10 years, you actually get a little something back, or, something. Because there's all this cryptocurrency and stuff. These guys, if all these guys up here really wanted to change all these people's lives and they're all this, about improving people, they would actually do something about it.
But that's not what they're in for. They're not in for that. They're in for it to gain exposure, and once you gain more exposure, you make more money. Because
they didn't get money. They didn't get money off their own investments. They literally got money off them fools inside the audience listening to them. That's where the came from.
So what was his stance on it?
Who stands?
The nigga that's talking, bro.
Oh, the Blackest Cracker? Or the white guy?
Right, the dude on stage.
Yeah, bro. What the hell you talking about?
His stance was do everything better than everybody else.
Yeah.
Be the best at everything.
He said all he's pretty much saying is fix your flaws one by one. Make sure the best at every aspect of your life. If you see a weakness.
Apparently, he did that. He achieved that. Apparently,
I'm telling you,
he be walking on water. Y'all didn't see that clip yet.
Go ahead, Mayo. What'd you say?
Oh yeah, his titties are bigger than his girlfriend's fake titties that he bought her.
Go ahead.
That's success to him.
Go ahead, LA.
I mean, don't have no vices. Oh, my bad. You ain't SOG. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just trying to get the answer to what he's saying, bro. I mean, if he's saying be the best of it, ain't that what we always just saying, bro? Like, if you're gonna have kids, bro, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you take care of them and do what you got to do. The people who said money, he said, you know, we both said if you got it, you know what I'm saying, you got to make sure you take care of it. The other people with their other analogies, bro. I mean, I'm not understanding what I'm trying to figure out. What's his stance on a successful man? If he's saying that, then he agreeing with y'all.
Yeah, that's what he said. No. I think it's his delivery.
Okay, so where
his delivery.
It's not his delivery.
Where are y'all getting twisted at when he say that? Because I'm not. I hear what he's saying. I think it's crazy, bro. But he ain't saying nothing, bro, that y'all ain't said.
I literally didn't say that at all.
I didn't say nothing about money or anything.
I think you said something about family, sir.
Yeah, I said family. Yeah.
Yeah, but this dude ain't mentioned family whatsoever.
Yeah, he did.
He just mentioned family and money. He said if you're gonna have a family, if family is gonna be your end be all, then make sure you be the best at it. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically, I guess he was trying to say, like, take care of your kids, do what you got to do, make sure they don't fail. I just heard everything that just came out of y'all mouth say the same thing. That's the reason why y'all thought a successful man was that, because you took care of your kids didn't go to jail, certain stuff like that. And then on the other hand, when I said money, I was just bullshitting because he was putting money in bitches. But you know what I meant by it. We were just, me and Mayo were just playing about it. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, he even said money too. And he said, just make sure you be the best at it. Like, be able to get money, generate it. So I mean, like, I don't understand where he's going against what we saying. Or am I tripping?
No, well, not tripping. Like I said, I think I think it was.
I'm the only one that said no. I don't really like the dude.
No, I don't care about
it. But he's also saying that if you don't do what I did, you're a fucking loser.
I don't think that's
literally that's his fucking message.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Basically, you have to everything. You should be doing everything. It's really weird. He doesn't make any. I think he fucked up by saying how he's saying it. He's saying, I think he should have said whatever your passions or some shit. But he's saying like you have to go to the gym. You have to work on it. You have to look this way. You have to look that way. So again, and watch. He's going to show himself a little bit here, a little bit longer.
Yeah. I mean, I watched it too. But like I said, I think what y'all are getting lost up on was his delivery and the way he's saying it, because he really pretty much said if your thing is a gym, do the gym. Well, what's the gym? When you're in a gym, your job with your thing is there to be the best at getting a gym. Eliminate your weakness in the gym, money, whatever. When it's your family time, it's your family. When it's this, when it's that. He pretty much ran the gambit of how it is individualized. He's individualizing every task that you would do on a daily basis. And like he did say, if you see one, well, then he say weakness, but he say if you have one problem, you fix that one, then you move on to the next one. You start at one, you go to the next one, you go to the next one.
Because I thought I just heard this nigga tell somebody. I thought he just sat there and said that somebody told him he should do push-ups a certain way, and that nigga told him no, because I don't want to be like you. I want to be my own man. Like, I'm gonna do it my way. If I fuck up, but let me fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I basically got it. So I'm just trying to figure out where.
Oh no, he was insulting the way the guy was saying to do them because the guy wasn't as big as he was.
Wait, again,
that's literally what he meant by
that goes back to his delivery, the way he's saying it.
Hold on.
That's what he actually means.
Hold on. I know one thing about being a man is being able to grow. And if a motherfucker ain't gonna listen to nobody about shit, and he always thinks he's fucking right about everything, that's that's no real motherfucking man. Because a real man can admit when he's wrong, and kind of grow from it. If you think you're never wrong about anything, you're doing it right all the fucking time, there's something wrong with you.
Okay, all right. I mean, I'm not technically not disagreeing with what y'all are saying. I'm just saying he's saying almost the exact same thing. Except for his fucking delivery's a dickhead. I don't even think it's when he's saying it.
I don't think
that's what roids do.
Okay, well, explain it to me then.
I think he's just phony.
Well, I get that. That's part of
it's not even delivery. Like, I could see if I could see if he was a self-made man off of, and I might be 100% wrong. I don't know
who he is. I don't know.
I've never heard of this dude day before in my life.
Me either.
But I'm gonna just go ahead and assume if he on the stage with Fresh and Fit and the rest of them cats, Bandman Kevin already got he's a known black scammer. So if he on the stage with all of them, I'm gonna just go ahead and assume that birds of a feather flock together. But all these cats, just like not the Tiger King, what was Liver King? All these dudes who sound the exact same always get exposed for doing the exact same thing. They don't make their money off of their attributes, right? They don't actually make their money because they're the smartest. They don't make their money because of investments. They don't make their money because they're the best at it. They usually make their money off of fucking idiots in the audience who they convince to strive to be like their persona. It's not real. It's a fake persona. And that's the problem I have with it. You don't see Elon Musk on that fucking stage. You don't see Bill Gates on that fucking stage. You don't see self-made men. You see dudes who making money off of fucking other idiots who believe in their bullshit. And kudos to them. They got some fools. Listen, if I had that motherfucking gift, I would be right there with them. Taking the bag. But I'm not gonna act and pretend like that shit is real.
Charlie said it's not sustainable. And I agree. What up, Marcus? Long time no motherfucking see.
Me and OG already said we about to put up some personas out in this motherfucker and get the bag.
That's a fact. Black woman is God.
That's a fact, sir. I told him I'm coming with a bow tie, OG. I'm fucking the game up.
I'm so sick of y'all niggas, man. Goddamn. All right, let's continue. Go ahead, man.
That's what it all falls down to with this guy. And you know what? He will die of liver failure in 10 years and a fucking exploded heart from his steroid use alone in a hotel room.
You think
and
so?
his girl will be giving them titties. His girl will be giving them titties he bought her to some other fucking man.
Marcus, you said something?
Well, I said either speedball or if he takes some tren, the supplement of tren, because a lot of people right now in the fitness industry are taking tren, which is one of the causalities for enterocolitis, which is the crystallization of organs, along with other supplements. So, yeah. I mean, I've seen this guy West before on that other channel, Big Herc, Fresh Out. So he had a couple interviews there. He's like, all he kept saying was Peter gazing and busting cheeks. He's going to go, you know, stuff like that. Like, don't drop the soap, stuff like that, you know, hard rec time. What? You know, so he said stuff like that, bro. Like, anybody who knows what I'm saying, they're going to understand some of the stuff I'm saying. But you know.
You got to be kidding me.
Cheek busting, you know, cheeks like he's like Peter gazing, you know, so stuff like that.
He's a ball gazer, huh?
Yeah, he said either I was on the receiving end or I gave it. That's what he said.
What are we doing wrong? What the fuck are we doing wrong here on the porch?
What are we doing watching this shit?
What are we doing wrong on the porch, man?
That right there, not. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you just go ahead and destroy this nigga point, bro, we wouldn't have no problem. I've been waiting on it. I mean, just destroyed what the fuck this nigga talking about, bro. I done heard everything about this nigga.
Let him talk a little bit more. He'll destroy his own point.
Okay, cool. That's why I'm trying to hear it. Because right now I'm getting tired of hearing about his goddamn wife and these goddamn steroids and everything else, bro. Kill this nigga with words, bro. The shit that he's talking about. I don't understand it.
You must ain't listen to one word I fucking said about this cat.
I'm only listening, LA. I haven't said nothing. I'm just responding to what I'm hearing, sir. And don't act like you didn't hear none of this shit I just said.
Yeah, you did. I did hear exactly what you said.
He did say her like 4
You said
times, so you heard what he said.
Go against what he said, his points, and I literally went against his points. Whatever he said made no fucking sense. Like being, first of all, obtain greatness, you'll never fucking do. Nobody has, right? And to saying that if you're not a man unless you obtain that is a fucking false narrative. It's a false fucking narrative. You got to be the strongest.
But greatness is different, right? Greatness we consider different between us, right?
Yeah, but he gave the definition of what is to be great. He gave his definition. And what I'm saying is, whatever he's saying is absolutely fucking false. You got to make the most money. Well, if money is your guide, then okay, that's greatness to you. Cool. But that's not being a successful man. Because some people who making $40,000 a year and having taken care of their family and having a wife that don't cheat on and not twerking on the internet is being a success. What I'm saying is he having these. I don't give a fuck about him, OJ. So I will concede to that. What I'm saying is about the kids, these young men that he's talking to, that he's leading them down a bad fucking path. Not necessarily him. The people that he's preaching to is the ones I'm talking about.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
Like, this is fucking crazy.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's continue. Well, I will say this, and I'm gonna let y'all have it. The man is. I don't get why I understand why he's asking how much money he makes, but it's like when we talk about dudes who are simps, they lead with their fucking wallet. He led with his wallet with another man. How much money do you make? And he stood on.
Don't forget the rims. Don't forget the rims.
Are you saying he's fruity? Yeah, he's got rims on his Phantom, bro. Don't you be talking about him like that.
All I'm saying is he led with his wallet with another man, and that's ridiculous. Who cares how much? He said I was broke. He was broke. He said I'm broke, whether he had money or not. Take for what I said in my mouth. I'm broke. Now what's
and he wouldn't take his answer. He wouldn't accept his answer.
Because in his mind, there's no way you should be on this stage with me if you don't have money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No. Then he started thinking, oh shit, did this dude have more money than me? That's why he's like, how much did he have? He's asking everybody else, how much is he? How much?
He was lost at the fact that this man was being humble.
Yeah.
He was lost.
Yeah, it tripped him out. Because you know why? I think he's got a bug. I'm just saying.
All right. Well, let's continue.
With your family, pause that?
There's my stud dad.
Can I say something? Yeah, I think at that moment he kind of conflated wealth with like legacy and foundation and stuff like that. Is that kind of fair to say?
Yes, it is.
What do you consider legacy?
Well, how he's able to be proud enough to go show up home to his family and his kids, be there, be able to be around his family, provide for them. Legacy and foundation, like the home.
I get the foundation, but the legacy part, I just don't understand.
Yeah, the legacy part is not on you; it's on your kids.
Yeah, but then he's establishing his legacy to pass on for his kids, like a good example. Teaching all that kind of stuff.
We understand that you can have all that and you can do all that, but still, you're still trying to put something on an individual person, not knowing how this person is going to come out. You proved yours by installing that inside of them. But if
he's trying not to teach him to go to prison, though. That's what I'm saying. Don't drop the soap.
I get all that, bro. I mean, that's what most people do. We never want nobody's kids to go to jail. But what I'm saying is, it's still up to the individual person to push that legacy for you. You can do all you can do, but once you put it in their hands, bro, and they gotta perform to make you look good and make bro, that's the part that fuck up. People think that's what it is, bro, but they don't realize, bro, that these kids are individual people. You might get lucky and have all 3 or all 4 or all 6 or even one, if you even have one, to come out just right and continue your legacy in a good way by following your directions. But it's some of them that don't do it, which tarnish you. So that's not a good thing to look at, bro, when it comes to.
I agree with you, OG. The idea that you're successful doesn't determine that your children are going to be successful.
Yes.
That's a fact.
So let me ask you a question. This is another good question.
Before you ask it, let me get this out the way. Kingdom Honor with a 13 motherfucking months. That means she been rocking with us for a year and a month. Let's not act like large black males in this YouTube space immediately down other males with dollars. Males bow to them. LA is exactly right. Yeah.
So
right
my question is this: your legacy, right? Is your legacy tied to your success?
No,
I don't think it is.
Okay.
No, just the size of your gravestone.
Okay.
What do you think, LA?
No. I mean, you can be success. That has nothing to do. Like, you can give your kids all the knowledge that you have. It's up to them to pass it on. That's why I hate that term generational wealth.
Yeah.
Because we all know Carnegie kids, they literally blew through all his money.
Yeah.
Rockefeller family did the same thing. Yeah. So
and made them look trash, fucked up their name.
Yeah. So yeah, that one has nothing to do with the other.
Yeah, most generational wealth doesn't stick around more than one generation.
Let's see. I think that's LA. Your mic is popping again. Well,
it's definitely not me.
Hey, you know it ain't me.
Shit, damn, that was worse, OG. God damn, it was you, OG.
Couldn't be me. I'm on mute, sir. I'm muting my own mic.
Yeah, when you come back on, that shit's like. Oh, let me check it out. Let me try to see if I can fix it. God.
Let him come back with Wes. Let him come back with Wes.
Yeah, it was your mic is not. It's like staticky. It's not like
Give
it's.
my apology, bastard.
Oh no, your mic was doing it too, nigga. You was airplaning the shit too, nigga.
Shut up, bitch. It was my show.
It was your
You
show.
said my mic was. You said my mic was staticky.
Yes, I wish you can listen to it on. Listen to it online.
You know I'm about to go do it too.
Hit it, Tom. Hit it, Tom. Hit it, Tom.
You sound like an AOL dial-up.
Yeah, you know I gotta go look at it. I don't believe in that shit.
That's MSN. That's not AOL. That's MSN at this
He's
moment.
back.
You've got mail.
Yo, no, for real. Okay, so yeah.
Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. That boy was doing good for a
right
whole
there
week.
is the motherfucker.
That's $1,000 to pay for that advice.
That motherfucker said the YouTube talking point of the year last year. The best version of yourself.
God damn, what are we doing wrong?
Hey, I need
Go ahead, Elliot Wilkes. Go to Kensington Hall and start your seminar, please.
Yeah, I need that. I need that bag. They getting that bag over there. That's one thing for sure they getting.
And I'll pay for Uncle Tom to be on that seminar. I'll literally pay.
I mean, we could just give a bunch of advice that don't make no fucking sense. It really not mean anything.
And Bresla can be there too.
Wrestler, you gonna be there, sir?
I'm gonna pass unless he can say that he can tell you all the people that he got off of that damn fentanyl.
A lot, sir. I mean, I told you I made more trillionaires than anybody.
You got trillions of people off of fentanyl.
Yeah, I made more trillionaires, sir. What's the problem?
I'm gonna need y'all to stop.
Every person he got, every person he ever gave Narcan to off of fentanyl, sir.
Yeah, it's not my fault they got
For
back
a little
on it.
while. Yeah.
He said it's not my fault they got back on.
I made them trillionaires. It's not my fault they lost it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Y'all speaking damage right now. All right. So that's what my cold conversation about what success to me is. That's why I really want to ask y'all that, because I thought when I heard that shit, there's a lot of fugazi bullshit that was mentioned that I don't think it had no relevance to being a man or being a successful man. To me personally, I mean, again, it's so subjective that there's not a real wrong answer in what you say.
There's not a right answer either. I mean, it's based on what you think success is. If you're measuring your life to another man's standard,
you will be.
Can you call that
every
success?
other man. Because a lot of men measure their success based on someone else's standards.
Yeah, they're called bitches, sir.
No, not necessarily, because majority. Let's be honest. The majority of the United States have a fucking success barometer that we all use.
What is that, sir?
Let's just say this: make as much money as you can. If you have a family, make sure that family's successful. As far as make sure your kids go to college, get good grades, get a college. If they do sports, make sure they're acclimated to sports. Being an all-around person, that's a generic, basic barometer of success in the United States.
That's not success, sir.
Okay,
that's just your fucking job.
Here we go.
Okay, all right.
I was like, what?
Okay.
I'm like, you would hope that if you turn around and have all these kids, whatever, you would hope that just by putting yourself in that situation, you would want the best for them, which is part of your thing. Then to earn a whole bunch of money, I don't know anyone who's sitting there and they don't want to work.
What is the American dream? Someone tell me what that is.
It changes all the time.
No. Tell me the basic American dream.
Right
Prosperity
now,
and freedom.
There you have it. So we can all say that we've heard that once before. If you say you haven't heard someone saying we came over here to live the American dream, or we want to live our American dream, no matter what it is, you're still basing your life based off someone else's.
No, sir. You said our American dream, not someone else.
That was the last one. but most people say to live the
Uncle
American
Tom's
dream.
talking about general in general.
Yeah, exactly. We've all
There's
heard
more
it.
happy homeless people than CEOs right now.
I guarantee you there is. Sure, I'm not gonna. Just like there's more happy drug addicts than there are people that are sober.
Just because you're a drug dealer don't mean you sell drugs.
Hey, come on now.
That's a fact.
What?
What?
If you don't know, now you know. Fucked us up when we first heard it. too.
Get this guy off the panel. How much do I have to pay to get him off the panel?
$25.
Get the fuck out. I give you 25 cents. Shut the hell up.
Well, shut the fuck up then. You ain't about that life.
Shut up, Butterbean.
That's a fact.
All right, so this is gonna be a quick night for me. We're gonna go over the Rumble, and cause I got my after hours show shit I want to show, tits and people getting their head shot off. Well, pretty much. Boobs and brains. That's a fact.
That's all you said was boobs, tits, and titties.
Yeah, well, it didn't change. We're about to go over the Rumble right now. I'm about to drop the link. I mean, Rumble's always been up. It's always, if you see us live, we always got Rumble live as well. That's me and LA. We do it all at the same time. Now we have incorporated Twitter. We gonna make that shit happen as well. Yeah, we gonna keep it moving. We're trying to get all these things popping. I might start posting the kick as well. Shit, fuck it. Look at them all going. I don't give a fuck.
It's a fact. Make this shit pop.
I don't have
something gotta work.
Let me see if I can.
What's your Twitter again, Tom?
That dude, Uncle Tom. Just say, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we ain't changing shit up over, Well, we are changing shit up over. We're gonna continue to add more. I might put in fucking, what is that, Patreon? Put that shit in there too. Fuck it. Oh, they gotta pay for Patreon? Well, fuck it.
Did you say tits?
Oh, late.
I just came up because I heard tits. That's my calling, bro.
That's your calling? Oh, yeah, we got to. Hey, if you're on the vertical stream, here we go right here. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There's the Rumble link right there on the vertical link. Thank y'all for coming out here, listening to these people debate what's being a man, or what makes a successful man, and other shit. But it's time for us to go over here before I get off at 12 o'clock and watch some shit on Rumble, and not Rumble, be on Rumble, watching Twitter. Yeah, we up out of here. We'll see y'all motherfuckers tomorrow. LA, you gonna be doing the show tomorrow, or am I doing it by myself? Hello?
I'm not finding you on Twitter at all.
LA's playing with his tits.
Hold on, I'll get it for you. Hold on, let me get my Twitter. God damn it. This motherfucker want me to do work. I guess I gotta do work for the white man. The white man always asking me to do shit, so I guess I gotta look it up for the white man.
Oh, sir. I just don't spell the way you do, sir. That's all.
It's D-A-T.
D-A-T. D-U-D-E.
Uncle Tom, motherfucker. All one way. Or you can just put that dude. One or two. I don't fucking know. Here, let me click it. There you go. Yeah, it's that dude, Uncle Tom. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna drop it in. I'm gonna drop it in the motherfucking chat for you grangy ass niggas. That dude, Uncle Tom on Twitter. All right, now I'm gonna. All right. And hold on, I'm working both computers at the same time right now. Give me a second. All right. Did you find it yet?
Yeah, sir. I left you a comment and a like.
Okay, cool. All right, copy that. Here we go. Victor Hall. Here is the Twitter fucking link. Twitter fucking link. We up out of here. We'll see you guys tomorrow. LA then I guess I'll be doing me and OG gonna be doing we're gonna be talking shit about the cops tomorrow.
That's a fact. That is a fact. W.
I already got W in place right now because he's scared to answer. So I guess we're gonna be whooping their ass tomorrow. Hey, if y'all want to see a verbal beatdown and a visual beatdown of all cops, because Mayo gonna try to stick up for him, but we gonna see it our way. We gonna get this W. We gonna get this W like we always do. Peace. Let's get this other shit off here. Gotta remove Facebook as well, because Facebook be bullshit. So you gotta go as well. Bye, Facebook. Fuck off. All right. We are officially on the Rumble. Yep. So this is the fucking video I was gonna show you. It said windmilling and tits. Isn't that what I said? Some shit.